friends, hello, welcome back. Hopefully everyone is having a lovely day. Playoff season in the NHL. We might as well go ahead, jump into a nice, lovely team of all Conn Smythe winners, former Conn Smythe winners, and see if this team can win a Stanley Cup. I tell you what, we didn't stop at present day Conn Smythe winners because there just frankly isn't enough. You got a couple Crosby Conn Smythes in there and guys like that that have won it multiple times, and just the fact that, you know, there's not that many players in the league that are still active. So, as you can tell by the lovely picture here, we have a Wayne, Train, Gretzky, and other legends in this team build as well. And I tell you what, I feel like we should still have a bias towards some of the recent ones. Like, I feel like Duncan Keith's got to be put on this lineup. Right now, he's not. I feel like we got to squeeze him on there, though. Seems like the right thing to do. Put a recency bias on it. I don't know. We'll see, though. Here we go. The first line, Ovi, Gretzky, Patrick Kane. What a first line. You got Joe Sakic. You got Mario Lemieux. You have Yari Curry. Second line, not too bad. Third line, Steve Yzerman. Third line, Mark Messier's a 94. Crosby, again, the two-time winner. I'm going to throw it out there. Actually, I got a couple of things to bring up in this video. First of all, do you guys have a notorious, like, that you remember during either the time you watched the NHL or maybe you look back in the past and watched the previous Stanley Cup playoffs, you know, season or whatever, season, I don't know what else you want to call it, year, and you look back and say, that guy got snubbed of a Conn Smythe? Because there's a couple guys that come to my mind. One of them, Evgeny Malkin, was it the first year? Not the first year. Yeah, the first year, the second year, the back-to-back years the Penguins won it. Or Malkin killed it. And I think they gave Crosby the Conn Smythe then. And then obviously the other notorious one is they gave the losing goaltender a Conn Smythe in that Devils and Ducks Stanley Cup as well there. Those kind of first two that come to mind for me that kind of stick out. But you got Ryan O'Reilly, Claude Lemieux. And before we go to the defense, I have something to bring up. Could be for on the forwards. Might be saying it before the defense come up. But I thought of a little bit of a unique idea here for these Team of All series we do. And that being said, we put in all Conn Smythe winners. But there is one player on this lineup. And we did it on purpose, actually. We didn't mess it up on accident. Which seems to happen, by the way, sometimes. Don't tell anybody. But we purposely put a player that did not win a Conn Smythe on this team. And what we're going to do is just do a little small giveaway. A little $5 PlayStation/Xbox giveaway for you guys. Again, we'll see. We might do this for multiple Team of Alls. Love to hear you guys' ideas for other Team of All, you know, to builds to do. Something you want to see Conn Smythe winner or, you know, something completely different. Guys that are 6'3" or something. Love hearing the suggestions. But we're going to do a little $5 giveaway. All you need to do is be subscribed to the channel. Comment down below the player who is not supposed to be on this team. The incorrect player. The player that has not won the Conn Smythe. And we'll randomly select one of those. Probably in the next... We might give it 5 to 7 days or so. Probably message you back on the comment if you want to be extra, you know, secure about it. In case you don't check your notifications, you can always throw your Xbox or PlayStation gamer tag name thing in your comment as well. If you want to go that direction. Nonetheless, though, let's go to the defense. Lidstrom, Robinson, Niedermeyer, Hedman, Leach, and McKinnon. Leach, you're out of here. We're doing it. We're going to the recency bias. No, we're not. No, we're not. Chicago's got enough represented. Actually, they don't. They couldn't even get Taze in here. Taze is scratched as well. All they got was Patty. Yeah, we're doing it. Just because I feel like this team is too stacked, we're taking Brian Leach out. I'm sorry, Brian Leach. It's got to be done. Nothing against you. It's just third liner, and it looked like a good guy to grab. But on defense, oh, yeah, Andrew Shaw's still out there holding it down. We must have been one player short. Or they sent them to the minors, which is also a possibility. But Leach and Jonathan Taze, as before mentioned. And then the goaltenders, Vasilevsky and Jean-Sebastian Jaguar. Nonetheless, now I'm back on the giveaway kick. We talk about it all the time regarding giveaways. I feel like it's the one thing we tweet about every 6 months when we tweet these days. We don't ever use Twitter anymore. But I love doing the giveaways with the game show perspective, like doing a little mini game show related to NHL 21 or NHL 22 and or the actual NHL and giving stuff away that way. But you can't give away coins anymore, otherwise EA bans you and stuff. So it's always been downhill ever since then. I wish there was a way to do it. I wish. I I try to think about it. I love doing that stuff. Personally, that's one of my favorite things to do, is just completely mixing it up. I like some of the outlandish stuff, but I also like doing like the trivia / game shows that's just completely different, completely fresh, completely, unique to YouTube, or unique to NHL at least, type of series like that engages you guys as well. I enjoy doing it. I really do. It's nice to get to meet a lot of you guys as well through said, games and stuff. But here we go. Chicago, 35-11-1, killing it, looking like a prime playoff team. You kind of expected it. Honestly, I expected them to lose a lot less games than they are right now, a lot less than they are right now. 40-12. I mean, that's still solid, but this is a team it was pretty much give me a bunch of legends, and we'll see how they do. I was wondering, going back and looking, was there going to be a lot of players that won the Conn Smythe that just kind of warrant these Hall of Fame caliber players? Was there a lot of them? And really, you look at it, there really aren't. Ryan O'Reilly, maybe? I really like Ryan O'Reilly, so I'm biased. Would you, Ryan O'Reilly, do you consider him a Hall of Famer? Is that a crazy question? Is it too early in his career still? He's a very defensive-minded centerman that is still solid. So that's where you question it, I think. And you got to wonder how easy it is to get into the NHL Hall of Fame. Nonetheless, Chicago is going to make playoffs. They're going to play the Seattle Kraken in the first line. What are the Kraken doing in the playoffs? That's how you know it's a sim. Nothing now, apparently. They're done with the whole playoff thing. That didn't go too well for them. We'll get to the second round. We'll take a look at these points here. Dallas killing it. There you go, Dallas. Not bad. We didn't take any Dallas Stars players, because they have obviously not won a Conn Smythe. Have they won a Stanley Cup? They won a Stanley Cup, right? Yeah? Stars Cup? I don't think so. Gretzky, 98 points. Lemieux, 96 with a 50 burger there. Sakic had 90. 5 players with 80-plus points in this team. Patty Kane, Messier, not bad. Yeah, you don't mind seeing an Ovi. 31, very on Ovechkin-like. Now, he was on a first unit too, right? 31 goals, 43 assists. Did Gretzky just not share the puck? What happened up there, boys? Because Patty Kane only had 81 points. Gretzky had 98. You guys played on a power play, right? They didn't play on a first unit. Maybe Lemieux and Gretzky were on a first unit. Yeah, Kane looks like he's on a first unit. Ovi about had to be on a first unit. Maybe not. It might have went to Sakic. First unit was a little bit crazy there. Nonetheless, Robinson, Lidstrom down there. Yzerman. Lidstrom was the second highest scoring defenseman on this team. 59 points. Right behind the 64 out of Larry Robinson. Is Larry Robinson an offensive defenseman? He is. Why did I think he was? He's 6'4"? Does Robinson have a bad hot card? Is he slow? Where's the speed at? Speed. 84. Okay. I was going to say, why are we not interested in his hot card? He's 6'4", but he's an 84. As an offensive defenseman, it's kind of surprising to see that there. Nonetheless, going to the goaltenders, we have Andrei Vasilevsky, 51-14, 909 save percentage. Seems about textbook with that save percentage there for a sim at least. And then Jagir. I can't look at your name and say it, man. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, but you're only 28 though. You come back and play. I know that's not accurate. Nonetheless, 14-2 killed at 891 save percentage, 2.77 goals against. We are heading to the playoffs, the Stanley Cup playoffs. That the Chicago Blackhawks are heavy favorites in. Dallas Stars had 105 points this season. 109 out of the Kings, 105 out of the Stars. Panthers will be up there. Blues will be up there. We can get out of this division. And it might just be, well, you know what? We'll see what the Kings have. The Kings might surprise some people. We took their goaltender, but he ain't really their starting goaltender as much as he once was. Here we go, Dallas, second round. I think it'll be an easy breeze job of the Stars, and it will be. Gonna see the Vancouver Canucks in the conference finals. Chicago trying to bust through it once again. Who am I kidding? We didn't need to put Duncan Keith in. We let Chicago be the team rep for this video. It was the first thing that came to mind because they had, 3 Stanley Cups in? I was like, yeah, I got to have a lot of Conn Smythe winners. I'll let them represent. The Rangers, though, nonetheless going to get the Stanley Cup finals against these Blackhawks. And right now, it is pretty ugly right now for the Rangers. Blackhawks have lost 1 game in the finals or in the playoffs. Rangers 12-8, just squeaking through each round. Had some fought out series, if you will. There, Chicago after it was a questionable start this season. They're like, yeah, they could have won more games. We're getting to playoffs, and things are clicking. Lemieux, Crosby, and Lemieux again. A second different Lemieux, but Lemieux again. 3-0 early. Blackhawks are going to jump out to the 4-1 leads advantage. I'm trying to get this team back in it. Panarin's going to need to put some pucks in the back of the net for these Rangers as well, because right now it is all Blackhawks. Blackhawks looking to get the broom out. Vasilevsky making some big saves on Andrew Kopp. Lemieux, Robinson, just like that. This is a team. That's what they do. They put 3 shots on net just like that in about 50 seconds. Team can throw them on net. put it down. You got an offense like that, a defense like that. Shesterkin is just trying to do his best to stay in this one right now for this New York Rangers team, and he's struggling, but it's gonna happen. Rangers need to bounce back. Rangers need a shot on goal. There you go, Trouba. There you go, Mott. Yeah. Not good enough, though. Rangers gonna be down 3 goals heading into the final final minutes, and they're not gonna get anything out of it. Rangers gonna fall to the Chicago Blackhawks in the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh yeah, we have to find out. Imagine if we would have ended this video right now. The irony. I feel like that would have been a very big swing and a miss. I'm glad I just remembered that. We got to see who won the Conn Smythe, right? You have to. Team of Conn Smythe winners. Who walks away with the Conn Smythe? That's like the question of the day. Maybe that should have been the title of the video. In a team of Conn Smythe winners, who wins the Conn Smythe? Early predict. Who wins the Conn Smythe in the actual NHL this year? Yeah, I'll say it. Austin Matthews. How you feel about that? Yeah, you like that, don't you, Toronto? A little bit. Gutsy call. Who was we predicting earlier? We made that video. I already forget who he was feeling good about. Was it Florida? Larry Robinson to Norris. Lady Bing, Gretzky. Others take everything home. Zegras got the Calder, though. The Conn Smythe went to Mark Messier. Messier, the second liner or third liner? Second liner. And a team of all Conn Smythe winners, it goes to Mark Messier. Comes out on top on an absolutely ridiculously good team. Kaprizov dropped over 50 apparently. That's going to wrap things up for this video though, guys. As always, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.